Hey guys, sorry it's taking me so long to do a video. Anyway, today is the day we're going to be doing quite a bit of the install. Hopefully we can get most of it done. Got some new shit for you. I don't know much about those Autotek amps. I heard they're shit for pushing subwoofers, but this one will actually be pushing some highs, so I'm not too worried about it. It should be okay for what I need. And that's the TA 1050.4 or 4 channel, I should say. And then the big babies came in, DS18 6.5. The Pro GM 6.4s. Those are actually going to go in the rear doors. Got a more speaker wire. I need a little bit more of O gauge. Went ahead and, if you've seen the last video, you went ahead and saw the big three. I got the new head unit in. That's not in dash right now. These cheap ass Pioneers are coming out. Just haven't got to that point yet. I was originally going to run for the Zeus back here on the rear deck, but I can't. There's not enough room, so gonna have to live with what we got. This isn't a dedicated base ride, so I'm not doing any major modifications to the inside of the car. I may end up, depending on how those DS18s sound for me, I may even replace my Zeus 6x9s and the 4x6s in the door with the DS18s. I've heard good things, so, but anyway, this will make a normal person cringe. My wife is not home right now, thank God, because she would be flipping her fucking lid. But anyway, we're starting the runs on the RCAs. We got the 5 channels going down. I've got to route the speaker wires next for those, and might do the tweeters later. I'm not sure. I really want to get, or the tweeters for up front. I'm really wanting to go ahead and get this thing going. Bought this car about 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't even driven it, really. There's that old head unit. We're going to try this time to fire the sub into the cab. And with this cab being a lot bigger than the Monte Carlo was, it should sound a little better, I hope. If not, we'll flip it back around and we'll go from there. I love how big the opening is back here. It's a little easier to work on shit. But anyway, I'm going to pause this video and keep going, and then I'll edit in and show you what the progress is later on today. I do want to thank Base Junkie 220. He's sending me some bus bars. So big shout out to him. So I don't have to actually get any more, because I've got 14 speakers I'm hooking up, and that's just for the highs. So I really want to thank him, and I appreciate it, bro. Anyway, we'll get back to her, and y'all stay tuned. Hit that like button and the subscribe button. Thanks. Alright guys, so I'm pretty much done in the dash. I've got to hide those wires right there a little better. I'm just gonna zip tie them and probably try to tie them up underneath the dash. And then I've gotten to right there. So I need to take time here to do a little rant. So when I bought the car, guy says, "Oh, I just put a new stereo system in it." Well, the dual tip deck that I pulled out is from like 15 years ago. Uh, Pioneers that are in it are cheap freaking Walmarts, and they just won't handle what I'm putting in here. Hey, to each their own. If you like going to Walmart, get your stuff done, to get your equipment, go for it. I mean, whatever you like. However, this dude, fucking idiot, cuts into the main wiring harness and takes it completely out. Has grounds to speakers, has the remote wired hooked to a speaker, had all kinds of shit, all kinds of way. When he turned the car off, the radio's still going. I'm figuring, okay, well, maybe, you know, it's got that, because some cars, when you leave the lights, when you shut the door, lights stay on for a little bit. No, that's not the case with this one. So the other day when I hooked this system back up, it took me forever to figure out what he did and how he did it and fix the mistake. So now we're actually pretty good here. So enough of my ranting. Anyway, no, this isn't a big name brand, and it is what it is. 7-inch flip down. That is manual. That sucks, I know. Anyway, got the AudioTek 5-channel. Everything is hooked up here. I have to go to the back now. There is so much shit behind this dash just for that amp and EQ. It's not even funny. There's basically we call it 6 channels of RCA because you have to have one for the EQ going into the head unit, and then the other 5 go back to the amps, or the other 5 will go back to the amps. One for the sub amp, which is the Taramps HD 3000, and the other one is the Autotek 4-channel 1000 4-channel. Hopefully that amp. I'm kind of leery about that one. Like I said, I don't know anything about them. Thank God this is a budget build, or phrase that, it started out a budget build, but I'm already about 3K in between the two cars. And hopefully this will be the stereo's permanent home. I can't hook up, like I said earlier, I can't hook up DC-18 6.5 yet because I'm still waiting on my hole saw to come in. And speaker grills, because I don't want to put them in the back and have people back there. Oh, sorry about that. That was technical difficulties on my part. My phone's dying. So anyway, I'll shut up, get back to it. If you like these videos, hit the like button, subscribe. Again, shout out to Bass Junkie 2020. Go check out his channel and his build, the little Blue Devil. That thing's pounding right now with I believe it's a Sundown 18 and a wall up. Sounds pretty good. Anyway, thanks, bro. And y'all stay tuned. I'm going to cut out now, finish some work, and we'll do another short video here in a few. All right, guys, I'm going to do this quick. It is almost 8 o'clock right now, so I've actually moved to my amp board and battery board here. It looks like a freaking mess. Did notice I forgot to order some distribution blocks. Don't laugh at me, but it will work. And I'm going to be safe about it. The ground will be over here somewhere. I haven't decided just yet. But that'll keep everything safe until I can order some more distribution blocks. Anyway, this has turned out to be more of a pain in the ass than I wanted it to today. But we're going to make it work. Like I said, it looks like a mess right now just because I'm in the middle of working on it. And I apologize, I forgot to video it. So anyway, I'm going to get back to it. I'll add more and edit it all in later. Oh, hey guys. So it's about 10:20, 10:30. I'm calling it a night. Uh, anyway, I've got all the power ran on the board, and I'll hook in right there at that 300 watt amp, 300 amp fuse, and then that's a 300, and that right there, that's a 150. Uh, I made that distribution block. Probably not the best thing in the world, but it'll work. We'll just be careful until I can order some. And I've also noticed that I ran out of lugs, so I'm gonna have to figure something out there. I'm gonna build another distribution block, probably right in here for the ground. Uh, I don't like this Autotek amp, which I already knew because I had those damn spade connectors, and I don't like those. I'd actually prefer to have these. But I mean, I figure I'd try it out. I paid $50 for it, so hey, $50, $50. If I don't like it, don't work what I need it to do, I'll just sell it. Anyway, everything is O gauge except for the highs amp. It doesn't even push near what it says, so 4 gauge is fine. Hell, I could probably even done 8 gauge on it, but I had plenty of 4 from the last build laying around. Still got to do the ground. Sorry, my camera's not focusing very well tonight. But this will sit in the trunk, and then towards the back, I still got to get in there and wire everything up. I've got everything ran. That pretty much was what took up most of the day. That and fixing the other guy's screw ups. Base Junkie 2020 is sending me some bus bars, so they're actually going to go right here. Until they get here, I'm going to just go ahead and I'll mount them in here. I'll just kind of clutter it up as, you know, you got to do what you got to do with what you got. Anyway, like I said, I'm calling it a night. I'll be back out here in the morning. And hopefully we can hear this thing bumping tomorrow. That's if everything goes all right. So, anyhow, hope y'all enjoy these videos. If you do, please hit that like button, that subscribe button. Again, go check out my buddy Base Junkie 2020. He's got a pretty awesome build on his ride. And also on Facebook, there is a group that we're on under the same name. So, anyway, again, next month, I'm trading this Interstate out, and we're going with an XS power, or an XS series battery. So that battery box may change. I don't know if it will or not. I haven't gotten any measurements yet, but we're going to have to wait until we get the other battery in. And then we're probably going to put this one under the hood just because it's a bigger or a bigger battery. If it'll fit, I don't know if it will or not. You just have to go from there. Another thing, check out sometime this summer, or actually pretty soon, believe it or not. Got a buddy of mine bringing his vehicle over, and we're going to be redoing his system. So I'm going to try to take some videos of it. I know it's an SUV. I don't remember exactly what. He's got a single Mojo 15. We'll be doing the Big 3 upgrade. Possibly highs, not sure. It just all depends on his money situation. I do know this summer we're going to be rebuilding his box because he's got it in a prefab, which is shit. Got a cheap ass Kenwood amp that well, I can't say cheap ass. I'll say low power Kenwood amp that the stereo shop sold him. And it's extremely underpowered right now. So y'all stay tuned for that. And again, the big build, hopefully we'll work on that this summer too. But right now we're working on this monstrosity. Need help naming her. So if y'all got any suggestions, let me know. Okay, it's the next day. It's about 3:30. I didn't get out here till now. So anyway, I wanted to gonna show how I did these this distribution bar. Now again, this isn't a distribution block. It's just something I had to make because I didn't have a distribution block, which actually I needed two of them. Now this one's for the ground. All I do is I had some steel laying around. I cut it to size, polished it up with the wire brush. Now then the ground is not going to be like this. I'm actually going to do a pinch. I'm going to do 3 bolts. And of course there'll be 2 screws here to mount to the board, but I'm going to drill in 3 bolts. I'm going to peel back all my ground. Probably a little further than this one is. Excuse me. And then I'm going to bolt it in. I'll put it in here and then I'll cinch it down really tight so it don't go nowhere. And then that should cover the ground. I'll check the voltage. I actually shouldn't drop it all there. Steel is really good and conductive, and with it being polished, so it's strictly on bare metal, so it should be fun. Anyway, if you're gonna do this in a trunk that you're gonna use, I would make sure that either you cover those or just get a distribution block with a plastic cover. We don't really use the trunk much in my car, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. But anyway, I'm sorry, it's kind of a mess, but it'll all clean out. Once I get everything wired up today, it should be all cleaned up. It's going to take me a while to do this ground the way I want it, get everything wired on this board. I may try to get it hooked up today, but again, it is late, so I may have to wait till tomorrow, which would be fine because tomorrow the DSC team should be in and the speaker grill, so we'll just see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, if you like these videos, hit the like button and subscribe. And again, I apologize for how long this video is. Normally I do shorter vids, but getting kind of proud of how this thing's coming out. So stay tuned.
Huh.